BB851, turn right, heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
It's safe to say now the A321XLR has stolen the show at the 2019 Paris Airshow, not only from its launch, but also due to the fact it's received so many orders/interest. It's not an aircraft which has, say, seen one order for 100. We've actually seen multiple from carriers across the world, and today, the highly anticipated, rumoured, and frankly expected JetBlue order came through, and they are now the latest customer to join the hype train. JetBlue has today added 13 A321XLRs to its order books. This comes as they actually upsize their existing order for 13 A321neos to its newly launched aircraft. The decision was coming, as I mentioned. JetBlue will indeed be welcoming on the A321LR shortly, and are expected to be using that particular type on services to London. At the announcement of the route, they also expressed interest in expanding further into Europe eventually. They noted at the time that the unreleased A321XLR would be the perfect aircraft for that, especially as Airbus make it known through their infographics during launch that the type can indeed fly from New York to Rome without a single stop. Whether this is a specific route JetBlue actually chooses to launch in the future, we'll definitely have to wait and see, but with an entry into service date of 2023, it'll still be some time before we do see the XLRs flying with JetBlue. In fact, if everything goes according to plan, it'll be exactly 2 years after JetBlue launched their London service. While this is definitely a long time, it will provide them with an adequate amount of time to determine just how the service is going for them. It'll also give them many years from now until the launch to assess various destinations and how markets in Europe are going to either improve or decline over the coming years. This way they'll be able to choose routes that are suitable for them in the future and not directly now. On top of the A321XLR announcement, they also said that they'd be firming up an order for an additional 10 of the A220-300 aircraft. This follows on from the 18th of June announcement from Delta when they said they'd be ordering an additional 5 A220-100s. As I mentioned in that video covering the development, it certainly seemed like the type is growing on airlines as they keep coming back for more. I'll leave on something even more interesting than the order for me today. With the announcement, it means that JetBlue actually have either on order or flying today 5 aircraft from the A321 series alone. That's not the A320neo family, that's just the A321 series. It's not just surprising in a sense of JetBlue backing the type, but also in a sense that Airbus has produced so many of them, and each has been a success in different markets. It really highlights the need for a type of aircraft like the A321. I believe this is going to be it for the orders now, but if you've been following me on Twitter, I do so happen to be jinxing things when I say certain things, so definitely stay tuned as we might get a final order tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday.